Hello dear students, today we will start the geography of earth. We have already discussed the solar system in my previous videos, and from today onwards we will start various geographical features of earth. And first we will discuss the motion of earth. There are two types of motion that earth exhibits. First is rotation, second one is revolution. What is rotation? When earth rotates around its own axis, it is called rotation. And what is axis? It is the imaginary line running from north pole to south pole. So when earth rotates around its own axis, that is around itself only, then it is called rotation, and it takes approximately 24 hours time to complete one rotation, and it is exactly 23 hours 56 minutes and 4.09 seconds. It rotates in eastward direction, that is from west to east, and the rotation causes the change in day and night of earth, and the part exposed to the sun is the day part, and while rotating the part which is away from sun, it is the night part. And this rotation causes also deflection of wind and change in ocean currents too from their normal path. And also the tide is caused by the combined effect the gravitational pull of the sun and moon and the rotation of earth. It is not only caused by the gravitational pull, it is the combined effect of the gravitational pull as well as the rotation of earth. And then comes the revolution of earth. What is revolution? It is the movement of earth in its own orbit around the sun. We know every planet has its own orbit, and they moves around the sun in its own orbit. And likewise earth also have its own orbit which is elliptical in shape, and when it moves in its orbit around the sun, it is called the revolution, and it is also in anti-clockwise direction, that is from west to east. So rotation is west to east and revolution is west to east, and it takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution, which is a year. So 1 year time to complete one revolution, and its path is elliptical in shape. Due to the path is elliptical in shape, sometimes the earth comes closer to the sun and sometimes it goes away from the sun. On 3rd January, the earth is at the closest point to the sun, that is called perihelion, and it is at 147 million kilometer from sun on 3rd January, that is the perihelion. And on 4th July, it is furthest from the sun, which is called aphelion, and it is at 152 million kilometer from sun on the 4th July, which is the aphelion. And there is the revolution of earth causes the cycle of the seasons, the variation of length of the days and nights, and variation in distribution of solar energy over the earth. All these are caused by the revolution. It causes the change of seasons. Now we will discuss the seasonal events in details. We know earth is tilted in its own axis in 23.5 degree angle, and makes a angle of 66.5 degree in its own axis. Due to this tilt and due to the revolution, there is change in seasons. So seasons are caused by the combined effect of the earth's revolution and the tilt of the earth, and the tilt is is in the same direction throughout the year. And as the earth orbits the sun, different parts of the planet receives varying amount of sunlight. The part which is closer to the sun, that gets maximum sunlight, and away from the sun it gets the minimum of the sunlight. It varies throughout the year, which causes the change in seasons, that is the seasonal changes, and there are mostly 4 seasons all over the world, that is the spring season, summer season, autumn and winter season. And when a hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, that gets maximum of sunlight, it experiences summer, and when it is tilted away from sun, it experiences the winter. And there are two hemispheres, and the both hemispheres always experience the opposite seasons, and the spring and the autumn seasons are the transitional seasons between winter and summer season. Now we will discuss two more important geographical events of earth. One is equinox and second one is solstice. What is equinox? That is the time of the year at which the tilt is in a such a way that both of the hemispheres receive equal amount of sunlight. That's why the length of the day and night are equal, nearly equal. So there are two equinox. One is spring equinox, which is on March 21st, and second one is autumn equinox, which is September 23rd, and it is in the transitional season. It falls in the transitional season when both the hemispheres receive nearly equal amount of sunlight. And then comes the solstice. It is the opposite of equinox, that is when the sun is at the highest or lowest point relative to the equator, which causes the longest day or shortest day. The longest day is the summer solstice, that is around June 21st, and the shortest day is the winter solstice, that is around the December 21st. And these are the two solstices and two equinoxes of the year. These are all about the movement of the earth and the change in seasons of the earth, and all the seasonal phenomena of the earth. We will discuss various geographical phenomena of earth in my coming videos. So subscribe for more helpful videos and stay connected. Thank you.